What's going on, my beautiful people out there in the fragrance world? Welcome to PR Sense. My name's Jose. So today you have to see my table. It looks like a laboratory. I've got like 25 fragrances on my table. And the reason for that is because I wanted to give you guys 10, maybe more, fragrance layering ideas. So most of them are clones, but if you have the real thing, try that out as well. I tried to do this on some of them. I do have the real thing, but I also have the clone of it. So I figured I'd do the clone, layering idea versus the real stuff in case you guys don't have it. But it'll give you a good idea. I'll tell you what each one is cloning, and I'm gonna make this short. I'm not gonna make it long because I don't want this to be a 30-minute video. So if you want to know 10 plus layering ideas, stick around and I'll see you in a second. Thanks, guys. All right, guys, so welcome back. So like I said, we're gonna be doing 10 plus maybe layering ideas. Brenda and I spent most of the evening last night. Instead of going out, we stayed home because my headache is still so bad. I don't like noise. So we stayed home, played some music, at a lower volume, and just sprayed left and right with all of these different ideas that we came up with. So let's get started. So the first one I have for you is Choo Man Ice. Okay, and Choo Man Ice is people say it's very, very similar to Dior Homme Cologne. And then Banana Republic's Tobacco and Tonka Bean. Now this, I know I sprayed it before and I had a test strip of it, but now I don't. Now the whole idea, the whole idea behind layering is it's not as easy as it sounds because you have to kind of think about which is the stronger one and which is the weaker one. You always want to kind of put the stronger one on first and then put on the weaker one. Yeah, see, this Choo Man Ice is very refreshing, very kind of like icy, and then the Tobacco and Tonka Bean kind of give it that nice musky layer underneath. And it's a really nice one. Try that. If you guys have both of these, you should try that. Choo Man Ice and Banana Republic's Tobacco and Tonka Bean. So next one. The next one I have for you is this one, which is an odd one. Ben Sherman's Signature, which I believe is a clone of Ombre Leather. I'm pretty sure it's Ombre Leather and not Tuscan Leather. But if I'm wrong, don't bitch and moan at me. It's, but Ben Sherman's Signature, which costs you about $10 at the rack stores. Maybe a little bit more online, but at the rack stores you can find it for $10. That's that one. And Abed Rouge, which is a clone of Baccarat Rouge 540. This is really, really nice. I was really, really surprised at how nice this was. Hold on. The other thing that you have to think about, so you get that nice leather feel, that sweetness from the Ben Sherman Signature, and then you start adding like that marshmallow Band-Aid kind of feel that Abed Rouge has, which is a clone of Baccarat Rouge 540. And yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. It's a really nice scent. I think you guys should try that one as well. And that's Abed Rouge and Ben Sherman, or whatever you have that's an Ombre Leather clone. Ben Sherman, I just had it there, so I picked it up. But this is a really nice one as well. So that's number 2. Number 3, I have a few for number 3. Number 3 is the base layer is Detour Noir, okay? Which is a clone of Leighton. Now, like I was saying, you have to kind of play with it. Sometimes it's a 1-to-1 spray, and sometimes it's, 1-to-2 or 2-to-1 spray. So like I said, you always put the stronger one on first, then the weaker one on second, and sometimes you'll have to put, you know, maybe 1 spray of the stronger one, 2 sprays of the weaker one, but you just have to play with it. So don't just do 1-1. I mean, try that at the beginning, and then start, you know, toning it the way you think it should smell. So, or whatever smells great for you. But Detour Noir with Cedrat Essence, which is a clone of Cedrat Boisé by Mancera, I believe. And this is Paris Corner's Amir line Cedrat Essence. This is a really nice one as well. The Leighton by itself is beautiful. I mean, the Detour Noir by itself is beautiful, but then you add that limoncello kind of feel to it, that lime, you know, very creamy lime to this, and it just makes it smell so good. So that's another one. Another one you can try is Detour Noir with Abed Rouge. We tried it last night. Now Brenda wasn't crazy about that one, but she still liked it. I mean, I don't think there was one that we tried to do that we didn't like. You know, there were some that we said, wow, that's really nice, and there was some that we said, that's okay. So, you know, again, play with it. Number 4, and this is an interesting one. Number 4, and this one I'll definitely put on the test strip, is Club de Nuit Intense, okay? Or maybe any version you have of Club de Nuit Intense with a Fragheads Asylum, which is an Elysium clone. So if you have a Fragheads Asylum, if you have Elysium, if you have, what's the other one that I have? Imperium by Fragrance World, try either one of those. I put on the Club de Nuit Intense first, and then I spray a Fragheads Asylum because that's a little lighter than Club de Nuit. And it just gives the Club de Nuit a fresher kind of feel. This one is one I really enjoy. So if you guys have both of these, try it. Or like I said, any Creed Aventus clone with any Elysium clone, try that, and I think you will be pleasantly surprised because it smells really good. All right, next one. So the next one I have for you is Fragrance World's Suits, okay, which is a clone of Tuxedo with, believe it or not, Oud for Glory, which is a Oud for Greatness clone. Now this one actually is very nice. Now, you know, Oud for Glory is kind of dense. It's a very rich kind of scent. It's beautiful, mostly for the winter. It's really beautiful. But then you add Suits on top of that, and it gives it a kick. Like, it just, this is one that I really enjoy. Now, you definitely on this one want to put more of a 2-to-1, so like a 1 spray of Oud for Glory and maybe 2 sprays of Suits, or any other Tuxedo clone that you have. And I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. I think you'll really enjoy that one as well. So that's Suits and Oud for Glory. And I'm not giving you notes or anything, otherwise we'd be here forever, and I don't want to waste your time, you know, because I'm sure you guys have stuff to do. If you like what I'm doing, please do me a favor. Please subscribe, like, and comment. Let me know. Do you guys have ideas for layering? Because I'll do another video if you guys want, all right? So let's keep on going. Next one is, believe it or not, Ragba Wood Intense, okay? Now, again, like I always tell you guys when I'm talking about Ragba, this is known as a clone of By the Fireplace. But in reality, this came out before By the Fireplace did. This is rich. This is marshmallow, sugar over a roasting piece of wood, you know, fireplace kind of thing. It is so gorgeous. I love this scent. Now, this scent mixed with Fritura La Homme, which Fritura La Homme is a clone of, what is it clone of? Oh, Dior Homme Intense, or Valentino Uomo Intense. This is, both of them are really good separate, but together the Futurologue just gives it a waxier kind of feel to that smokiness. You know, you get that lipsticky, smoky kind of feel, if you know what I'm saying. So that's a really nice one as well to try. Next one, now this was our favorite that we did last night, and this is Mahir Oud Intense Oud. Now, if you watch my previous video, I talked about this. I'm pretty sure it was my previous video, and I was saying that I've had this one for about 2 years now, and it has macerated to the point where it is so rich and thick and just beautiful, beautiful. It is a clone of, well, it's similar to By the Fireplace. I wouldn't say it's a clone of By the Fireplace, but it has the same DNA, except it's much sweeter than By the Fireplace. But it is beautiful. I mean, really, really nice. So you could try this with By the Fireplace, Ragba Wood Intense, or a Mahir Oud. So let me just spray a couple of sprays of Mahir Oud, and then we're gonna spray Camera. Okay, now Camera is the same thing. Camera is said to be a clone of Kilian's Angel Share. It is not. It has the same DNA as Kilian's Angel Share, but then it goes off on its own and it does its own thing. It's a really, really beautiful, beautiful scent. Camera, I would say, probably put Lattafa on the map as far as fragrances go, because when this came out, the hype was unbelievable. And it is a beautiful, beautiful scent. Very, very sweet, very rich, a little boozy. And then you add that on top of the Mahir Oud Intense, and it just becomes this smoky, sweet, just beautiful fragrance. This was definitely our favorite. So like I said, you can try this with any Kilian's Angel Share. I like Camera. I've got about 4 more Kilian's Angel Share clones, but I chose Camera because of the sweetness, and I thought that between the sweetness of Camera and the heavy smokiness of Mahir Oud, it should be a nice combination, and it is. So try that one if you have it, okay? Next one. Now this one was a strange one to me, but it works. It really does. Bleu de Chanel, Bleu de Chanel with Versace Flame, okay? And I happen to have Bleu de Chanel clone by Armaf, which is called Voyage Blue. This one doesn't get talked about a lot. It smells really, really nice, kind of close to Voyage Blue, to Chanel. Not an exact one-to-one duplicate of it, but it is in the same ballpark, but its longevity hasn't been that great for me. Now it's been sitting for quite a while, and I sprayed it, and I was like really impressed. It got a little bit richer in the sense of scent. I haven't tried it in the sense of longevity, but we'll give that a shot. But Voyage Blue with Eros Flame, and this one, believe it or not, is really nice. The flame gives the Voyage Blue a little bit more spicier kick, and I enjoy it. I think this is a very good one as well. So if you guys have, Voyage Blue, if you have Bleu de Chanel, and you have Eros Flame, give it a shot. I think you might enjoy it, and let me know. Comment. Let me know. The next one is one of my favorite. We played with this one last night a lot. And this is one that Brenda has never smelled, and this is Shag Oud by Swiss Arabian. This is a beautiful, beautiful scent. Really, really nice. Definitely winter, fall, winter. But man, is it nice. It's supposed to be a clone of Lancôme Oud Bouquet. And it is just a gorgeous, gorgeous scent. I get compliments whenever I wear it. The other one that I really enjoy too is Shag Azrak. And this one, I think you can't go wrong with it because it's just so gorgeous. So this one, you would spray this for sure because this is the heavier one. And then, believe it or not, Maison Alhambra's Bright Peach. Now, Maison Alhambra's Bright Peach is a beast. It really is. It's very, very strong. It's beautiful. You get this realistic peach, like you just open up a can of peaches and that juice smell just comes right at you. And this is very realistic. So I usually will spray 2 sprays of Shag Oud and 1 spray of Bright Peach, because Bright Peach is pretty strong. And the oud and the not skankiness, but the earthiness of Shag Oud along with the peach just go really well together. Now, the other one that you can do is Shag Oud with any Lost Cherry clone. I have Pandora's Boozy Cherry, and I also have another one, the one by Maison Alhambra, I forget, Lovely Sherry. So you can use either one. Also a very nice combination, so give that a shot. And then the last one, which I always tell you guys when I talk about it, it's a hard one because I love it so much. And I sprayed it last night and Brenda was like, wow, what is that? Because it smells so good in the air. And it is Lattafa's Mahir Black. Now, you guys who have watched my videos and seen me talk about Mahir Black, it is a gorgeous scent. It really is. It is a clone of Teroni Orto Parisi, which I've never smelled. But it's rich, it's thick, it's smoky, like not so much a tobacco smokiness, but just like you take a piece of paper and you burn it, that kind of smokiness, but not in a bad way. It's really... Oh, and it lingers in the air for a long time. It's just a beautiful, beautiful scent. So this, spray it with Dolce & Gabbana's King. And the Dolce & Gabbana, the brightness of Dolce & Gabbana gives Mahir Black a little bit more of a kick, and it makes it a little bit more palpable as far as smelling it is concerned. Mahir Black on its own is really nice, but you'll have trouble figuring out when to wear it. But I think in combination with other fragrances like, you know, King, or the other one, like Bright Peach, you could try Bright Peach as well. It makes it, you know, more acceptable to wear it out on a night out, because, you know, the secondary kind of adds to it and makes it really, really nice. So I recommend that. Now, the last one I have for you guys, I don't even know what number I'm at, is a really nice one as well. Kind of a weird, it's kind of a weird one, but it works. Now, it is Spice Bomb Extreme, or if you have this one, Oud Spice, Victor and Rolf by Fragrance World, and Armaf's Craze, which is a clone of Pegasus. And this actually works. Now, believe it or not, Craze overpowers the Spice Bomb Extreme, or the Oud Spice. So lighter on the Craze, a little heavier on the Spice Bomb Extreme, or whichever one you're going to use. But it is a really, really nice combination as well. I think you can't go wrong with that one. Now, out of all of these, I would say that my favorite is the Ragba Wood Intense with the, where is it? The Ragba Wood Intense with Camera. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance. The Club de Nuit Intense with the Frag Hits Asylum is another really nice one. Oud for Glory with Suits, I think is great. What else? The Mahir Black with Boozy Cherry or Bright Peach, really, really nice as well. The Shag Oud with Bright Peach, really, really nice as well. So that's what I have for you for now, guys. What do you guys recommend? Do you have layering ideas that you think really, really work? Let me know, and I will throw them into the next video I do for you guys. Do you guys like this layering, video? Because if you do, I'll do more for you guys. I've got hundreds of fragrances, so I could mix and match and play with them and see, get my mad scientist mojo going on and see what I come up with for you guys. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, you know what to do. Please like, please subscribe, please comment. Let me know, like I said, do you have any ideas? Have you tried these combinations? What do you think? And as always, guys, you guys make sure that you be safe, you be loved, and I will talk to you later. Thanks, guys. Bye.